Well, yo there. Hope everybody's doing good. I've yeah, just been busy. Been working out. A lot of my workouts recently have been at work, um, doing hand digs and stuff. And we had quite the Friday, Saturday. We showed up at this hand dig only. I told David Witten this story. What's up, Dave? David Witten. Um, but we showed up at this cemetery that's right on the McKenzie River, and apparently a long time ago, like 20 years ago, they let this dude who used to do digging in there, and he just jacked the cemetery up. It's all loam. It's pretty easy to put ruts in the place, and he ran over graves and wasn't respectful and effed it up in there. So they made a rule saying no backhoes anymore. So in the 6 years I've been doing this, I've had to hand dig every time we dug there. So we go there. My office says, "Oh, the grave's flagged." So we get there, and there's a spot flagged, but there's no name on it. Generally, we have the volunteers, the sextons. That's what a person who runs a cemetery is called, a sexton. Cool name. Anyways, they said, "Oh, it's the only one that's flagged there." My office said that. So we went, and the name wasn't on it. I was a little concerned, so I called my office and I said, "Hey, the name's not on this. Like, maybe you should double check." And they were like, "Oh yeah, we'll double check. We'll call you right back." And then after like 15 minutes, they hadn't called me back, and we were ready to start digging. You know me. I was like, "Let's dig." So we dug for like almost 2 hours, I'd say, maybe in just an hour and a half. We got maybe 2/3 of the way done, and I get a call. "Hey, that's not right." Let's do some rows, and I'll finish this story. I'm gonna do them up here. So they say, "Yeah, that's not the right grave." So me and my coworker were obviously a little disheartened over the whole thing. And they said, "Wait for the sexton to show up, and she's going to mark the correct grave." And I'm thinking, generally they'll have a couple different people as volunteers at these cemeteries. Thinking, hey, maybe one of them like marked it and the other one didn't know. So we'll wait for this lady to get here, and hopefully she'll say, "Oh, that is the right grave." Well, she shows up. Nope, not the right grave. So we hand dug that grave down to about 3 feet, which is 3/4 of the way there. And had to refill it. And we had already carted a lot of the dirt off in wheelbarrows. So we had to refill it. And by this point, it was like 1:30, almost 2 o'clock. And so I decided, screw this. We'll just come back and dig it on Saturday. So that was my workout Friday, that hand dig and refill. I'm going to do some push-ups. Let's see how it goes. Just some easy ones. Oh, yeah. I can feel it a bit. So yeah. So hand digging a grave is it's cardio, it's endurance. It's not a lot of fun. So that was my Friday and Saturday workouts. Monday was the actual service at that cemetery. So that was a hand fill. But we misestimated on our dirt, so we had to go over to the dirt pile and do 10 wheelbarrow loads of dirt to come back. Hang on. Hang on. Turn my amp off. That's another story that I'll get into. So, you know, I was happy I didn't get any new injuries from that hand dig, because in the past I have hurt myself doing those digs just because, you know, I push myself and I want to get the job done and I want to go home. And with the shoulder, you know, I was just happy I didn't F myself up. I was super tired coming home Friday, Saturday, and Monday. I've been really tired lately. I don't know what's up with that. But I was super tired. And I didn't want to come home and push myself any further. I find that when you're tired, when you overextend yourself physically, that's when injuries happen. So yeah, chilled out. Did some cardio on Sunday just to get the blood pumping. Anyways, here we are Tuesday. Can't help but feel like I slacked. Even though one part of me was like, dude, you didn't slack. The other part's like, oh, you're a slacker. Anyways, tomorrow the plan is to hop back on and do the cinder block 4-count lunge routine. I'm enjoying that. Try to beat whatever my last one was. I'm going to do these push-ups, but well, I'm going to do them regardless. Not too bad. Wonder how long I'll be testing push-ups before I have the balls to try dips again. Probably a long time. Today, we had to dig two holes today, the same cemetery. And one of them was just pure granite. So I ran the big Hilti 3000 you know, like a 75, 80-pound jackhammer. I ran that for about an hour. So once again, I'm like happy that didn't fuck my shoulder up, but at the same time, not wanting to push into fucking my shoulder up territory. I'm just a slacker, making excuses. I just don't want another week of testing my recovery, which I don't think I'm going to do anyway, to turn into more injuries. So blessed to have not hurt myself at work this week. Don't really want to push it into hurting myself doing any other dumb shit. And trust me, I am so good at doing dumb shit. Thinking about doing some ring pulls. Oh, of course. What does my brain say? Dude, muscle ups. Ring muscle up. Probably lost that shit anyway. Haven't done one in like months now. Let's do some more pushes. Really just wanted to check in, say hi, say what's up with me. Tell me in the comments if you think I'm a slacker. That's fine. I understand. Not so bad. Not so bad. Tomorrow I'll tell the tale. I really do want to do more, seriously. But I'm going to stop myself. I'll do my cardio leg stuff tomorrow. See how the shoulder feels. You know, if the shoulder feels good, I'll be tempted to be stupid and turn the 4 counts into 6 counts. But I really don't think I want to do that. I think the best idea is to do a little test like this and then take at least a full day off doing anything with it. You know, it's still like butter over here. No ropes whatsoever. And over here it's just like rope after rope. Like I said before, like a bundle of wire. Like if you took this wire here and just made it, just imagine the wire being thicker a little bit, maybe double that gauge, and lying right here, just all these ropes under the skin. Anyways, like I said, I just wanted to check in, say hi. Oh, the amps are, I fixed my amp today. Fixed my big old performance amp that I've had for like 30 years. A drummer that I used to play music with, who was also a drunk, knocked it over. Knocked over the whole rig. Sent the speaker cable through the back of the speaker cab. I just repaired that. Lots of wood glue. Repaired that. And then I was worried that the amp, because it's a tube amp, I was worried that the fall from, you know, this high to the floor would have effed some of the tubes up. So good news, it sounds good. It sounds like it should. So it would have been $200 to retube that thing. So amp is back. Maybe I'll actually do some guitar playing with a new guitar coming up soon, because I'll tell you what, the hands are fine. I can play. All right, everybody, much love. Tell me I'm a wuss in the comments. I'll love it. I'll eat it up.